My check, my check. My check, my check. Alright, cool. What am I doing? Oh, let's do this. Oh, the music.
Cooking narration volume set to 100.
Let's get it. Gotta go to practice. Gotta go to practice. Okay. Mm-mm. Hold on. There's got to be a way I don't have to switch that shit every time.
Wiki narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
What I'm looking for?
Menu narration option is set to off.
it still didn't do it. Okay. Let's see. It might be something. Might be something a dynasty I gotta go to. Something I gotta go to. View roster. Um. I don't think there's a way I could change it. Why did my legacy drop? Legacy decreased for team performance. 7 losses in one season. Wait, what's my weight? That is not the way that I set it up, but I guess that's based on my fitness. Let me see. I went to the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay. That's cool. Let's go into a game.
Great to have you with us at Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash that ought to be a sensational game. It's the Louisiana Raging Cajuns
Taking on Liberty University.
Davis looking to pass, using his legs to buy some time. He has brought down the man. comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. All right, guys, let's talk a little about Liberty. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Oh, what?
That'll be enough for the first down.
Oh, my God.
At the 31-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Leaves it with the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Oh, good stuff.
Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple.
Why you mad at us?
When you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense. Not just.
Coach mad that we scored? I'm confused.
A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. From the gun, the ground game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to him on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Davis will throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man.
I ain't gonna lie. I got played on that.
Gets it down to the 37.
And it's on
Definitely got played on that.
If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it on the option. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field.
Oh, man.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Now on the option. Quick toss. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Flame. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah
this. It requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense working from the pistol. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Had I known. Had I known.
The give out of the gun. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Poe. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Handoff to the single running back. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll go right back to it. Picks up the 1st down. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keep. Touchdown Flames! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack in different ways. When you run the option the normal way.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the off-tackle play here. Fighting to get
Let's
it
go.
out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safe. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Davis will throw. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. Fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Flames want to crank the tempo.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity.
Going over the top. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Timeout taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have it in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Liberty. 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead.
That's my fault. Definitely my fault.
And it'll be a touchback. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Under heavy pressure, lets it
How does it get open?
He's running free down the middle.
God damn.
Down, Flames.
What the hell y'all doing?
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards.
No way in hell that he should have got open like that.
He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The run inside. It's Pope. Maybe a crease. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Howie Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Flames are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pope. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Flames pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Going to the run, it's Poe. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's Poe. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Pulls and fires complete. He stopped short of the stick, and on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. It's good. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Running inside, it's Poe. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes the catch, it's Watkins. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The option look. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Running to the left, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third down, they need 12. That is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Davis looking to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage. You've got to get the ball there quick.
The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Snatches it up.
Fucking corners suck, man. Corners, the safeties, they all suck. And coach wanted me to come back.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it.
And now with the extra point, they're up by... He'll bring it back from inside the 5. He gets across the 20. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. He's got him. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Flames
Can't play man to man.
possession on 1st and goal. On the option. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Liberty! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what...
We suck at man-to-man defense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's not enough blitz plays for his 4-2-5 defense. We might have to go to a 3-2-6. 3-2-6.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I mean, it's the 4-2-5 is good on the defense. I mean, good on the run. It's good on the run, but passing,
Takes over, and the Flames offense ready.
man-to-man with this team, nah.
And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board.
Trash. Team sucks at man-to-man. They can't cover nobody. We're going to have to go back to the 3-2-6, man. Gotta go back to the 3-2-6. That was horrible. Ah, ran into the cone. I mean the dummy. Put a cap break on my hit power. In fact, just leave it. Just leave the offense stays the way it is. I ain't gonna change the offense. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They just need to freaking score.
The banks of Lake Washington, it's Husky Stadium. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And as he throws, makes the grab in the open. Shakes a man and he might take off. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Got a man, it's Clay. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Trying play action. Complete on the left to Williams.
That was confusing.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Oh, quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Clay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he'll haul it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra...
Trying to cut stick.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running.
Damn.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First carry of the season for this transfer. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Rushes on him. Finds some time. Oh, he's got some space. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on finding some room. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's into the end zone. Touchdown!
Look what everybody in the line of scrimmage, and we just can't share any blocks to
This running back was not going to be denied.
stop the play.
Blocking up front to create a hole for this running back.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this
I don't know what my team is doing, dog.
opening play of the drive from the 39. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The run inside. It's Carr. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for space, it's Coleman. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
That's a really good looking run too. And when you think back to Washington football, we talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had in these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses.
Overplayed it.
The secondary on the right. Touchdown, Husky. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for... And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Complete left side, Coleman. There he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Huskies, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Makes the grab. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Huskies.
There's nothing we could do.
Ball into the end zone, and this
There's nothing we could do.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds space on the right.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Touchdown, Huskies.
And offense, defense, special teams, they are showing it all early in this football game. We're still in the first half. We got a 5-touchdown lead.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over
What can we
200
do?
in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in. Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Assistance. I ain't. What I did?
Third and long.
What did I do?
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. He'll pull it down and run. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. The Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's James. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Wants to throw again. And it's picked off at the goal.
Finally, something good.
To make a stop. Taking it the other way. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Louisiana. What about the...
Finally.
Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll go right back to him. And he could not get loose on the run.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical.
Ooh,
fast,
that almost got picked off.
getting him stopped.
Yeah, almost got picked off.
Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Makes the grab.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 30. Right down the gut of the field. He is in. Touchdown, Huskies.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on.
This team fucking sucks.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll start this third quarter with a run. There's some room. Running inside the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good drink of water. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Keeps it on the option. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's James. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running the red zone, it's Coleman. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Looking to get it in.
The offense trying to throw it there.
What did I? What?
Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
What I get a deduction for?
Pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Washington.
And everybody's getting in on the front now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so
Fucking
important.
spin
They've
move.
got weapons at every
Oh, these spin moves.
Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have...
Might have a chance. Past the 40. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Washington. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and
Team fucking sucks, dog. I know it's Washington, but it's like, come on. he's got to work on his coverages. Bro. Bro, like, come on. How, bro? What? Thank you. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take that because that was ridiculous, bro.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be brought down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Caught behind the line. It's Young. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like, quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Young. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. The RPO, it's complete. He stopped just.
My tackles are not registering, dog.
First and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire...
He'll start the return inside his spot. He'll be brought down. Tulsa will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. Looking to fire. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on first and 10. The sure hands, it's Weaver. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Leaves it with the back. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll give it to him again. Sweet cut there. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Middle of the end zone, he's got it.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's...
And it'll come out to the 20. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. Nice move to keep running. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. That's caught. It's Evans. Could not make his way to the corner. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He's looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. It's complete to the left.
Here's an incredible statistic early in this game. With that catch, he's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're only in the 1st quarter still. He has been getting open. He's been making catches. At some point, the defense may have to start triple covering this guy.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. Tulsa trying to pick up a 4th down conversion here. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And off from the shotgun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I absolutely understand wanting to make a play for your team, man, but you've got to know what...
Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense, ready to get this drive underway. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Might as well give it to him again. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Plucks it out of the air. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Tulsa wasting no time. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been... Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Golden Hurricane building momentum with that last passing catch. The option, the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Evans. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Handoff from the gun. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing game.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, and especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
Under fire. Gets rid of it. Grabs it. He's got enough for the first down, and they might get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me.
Of course. Of course.
Face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tulsa. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa.
Well, that's two very good decisions on that play by the quarterback, right? Number one, not to hand it off. That was the right look to throw into. And the second good decision was his guy was covered, so don't throw it. Just take off and get what you can get. You got to like the decision-making this guy is showing right now in this game.
Could be an alley. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Makes a man miss. Can't get him to the ground. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. It's a draw. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Tulsa wasting no time.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Makes the catch. It's Evans. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short.
Blue 22, blue 22, jet. Ready, go!
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Both of these teams off to slow starts this season, desperately needing a victory, and they've got the closing minutes to try to pull it out. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it.
Ready, go!
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. From the gun to give, looking for room. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining.
And it's like the
We didn't score. We didn't score.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's about as close as you can get to that
didn't score.
marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the
did
line
not
just
score.
needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Rides to the back. There's a crease. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to put this one in the vault. Here's Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We did not score. Offense fucking sucks, man.
Now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot?
Coverage is a 69. Wow. And then we playing number 19 TCU.
Down. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Where did he go? Ready, ready. Red 54. Red 54. Ready, go. Ready. Blue 85. Go. Ready. Blue. Go, go.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. The option, he'll keep it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
And they'll stop him about... And the Horned Frogs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The give to the single back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready. Flag 18. Flag 8. Hey, move. Ready, go.
Trying play action. Looking left. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Red 54. Red 54. Go.
Jones to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, TCU! Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone.
That's a nice job by
Yep.
the offense there in the second drive. I know in the opening possession
There you
go.
go.
3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted. So, a good job to start.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Are we watching this?
They'll start on the ground with Brown. That is...
I actually need to take this off. Take this off. Right now it could be cool. 'Cause my gosh. Yeah, I need to be cool.
They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Horned Frogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just goes right through the wicket, brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Makes the grab. On the move at the 30. What a play there. He ripped
And I missed him completely.
away to the 16-yard line.
And the defensive It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Blue 30. Ready, go.
Give to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right?
Here's a little room there. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11.
Here we go. Ready, go, go.
Give to the single back. Bulldozes his way through. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to it. And he's in! Touchdown, TCU! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
All you can say is how...
And he's coming out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 8. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Takes it down to the 41-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Going deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. It looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
Now facing a third and long.
Here we go. Ready. 180. Let's go.
Jones to throw. Pocket breaking down. They sack this defense all.
Switch it. Switch it. Down, ready. 180. Go, go.
On the ground with the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Flag 14. Flag 14. Ready, go.
Back to pass. Working that left side now. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Go, go.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and can add a little more before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's looking to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Can't make the connection
Stop.
on 3rd down thanks to that.
Stop.
This offense is
Oh.
a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. A first down run on the doorstep. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Jones wants to throw it. Snagged out of the air. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. He splits the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And we are headed to halftime. And the Raging Cajuns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards.
Come on.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And the Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Jones to throw. This time it's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught, hit, and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. He's got him in the flat. It'll be 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. Firing deep.
Pick.
And
Good defense.
Complete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot.
bro. What is going on?
Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Grant behind the line. It's Terry. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to the first down marker.
What just happened?
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Here we go. Ready. Go. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Horned Frogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense right
It was the.
there to stop him in
Hold
his
on.
tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
What just happened?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jones wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, TCU! He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
What did I hit a goal for? Did I hit a goal for something?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put together 8. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44.
20 and 29 belts. 20 and 29 belts. Ready, go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
God damn it.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split them out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on.
Whoa, I'm going somebody way over here.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he won't make it to the marker. They already have
Man, we can't do nothing on offense.
multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, they still got the ball.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick strike complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They feed him again. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Jones to throw. Here's a heat. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards.
Oh, now we score.
Running back set up in the pistol. Going to the running game. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. They'll stop play here for a moment to have a look at this injured horned frog. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, nice one.
The defense has set him up. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown Cajuns. What momentum
Hell
you
yeah.
get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job.
TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one. Makes the grab.
Be in the play and we can't stop him.
Drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
No pass deflections, nothing.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Look out! Touchdown, Hard. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points.
And it'll come out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take it.
Got a little grass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. It's complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's going for the big play. It's a big stride inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score. Big guy tries to barrel in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with...
No, we just suck. I'm looking at that roster, looking at the depth chart. I'm like, basically the best player on the defense. Team sucks. They fucking suck. What am I supposed to do with that with that squad, man? Can't get nothing done with them. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is. See me?
Ready? Red 18, red 18. Ready, go. Ready? Go, go.
Fuck out of here.
129, 180, go.
Bro.
Here we go. Ready? Wide 53. Go, go. Yeah, ready. Black 88, 180, go. Yeah, ready. Black 18, ready, go. Ready, ready. Red 54, go.
He did not catch that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Blue, ready, go.
skip all that.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Black 14, go, go!
Running inside, it's Burgess.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Where you going?
Back to pass, it's Cardi. Here's the pressure, and they got it.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priority, it's mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Swings it out to his running back.
And as an offense, that's just...
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking for a big play.
Pick.
And they took a shot on
Of course.
that one, but couldn't
Of course
make
I can't
it.
catch.
Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision
course.
that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell in.
Maybe some room here. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Heaves it deep.
Oh my! I can't even see.
He was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 40.
I couldn't see.
The keeper on the option. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Wants to throw. It's Cardi. Makes the catch. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football.
That shit confused me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And the Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. A lot of urgency for this offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Not my man, not my problem.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the
They
game.
penalized me for it though.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the... Here's the return from inside his 10. He's tackled, brought down right at the 20. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unleashes it on the run. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? Doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
Maybe a crease. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
The pitch. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Dropping back, it's Cardi. On target. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Trying to find the end zone. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Complete. Trying to get it in. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Now the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again.
Oh.
Keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Keeps it himself. Defense coming up with a huge stop, perhaps to force a field goal that would make it a 2-possession game.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing.
We can't score, of course.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding...
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working that left side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Trojans in the hurry-up.
And he makes another big play for this offense. And, man, if I'm this defense, at some point I'm going to learn my lesson. We're in the second quarter. He's already over 100 yards. Like, I better start committing some resources to this guy, or else he's going to break some records because he is putting up some numbers on the day.
They'll move the tight end. To throw, it's Cardi. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, you gotta catch that, dog.
Massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Trojans. Makes the grab in.
Why the fuck you didn't jump for it?
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Rides the option, he keeps it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Here comes the Heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball.
We scored 3 points.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Lets it fly. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Forced out of the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finding some room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use a timeout instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. The Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Cardi. Catch in the middle, it's Pemberton. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Oh, they're after him! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. No, no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to... He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
He's past the 30, across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Cardi. The sure hands, it's Pemberton. Breaks a tackle and he might go. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Quarterback on the keeper. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Looking to fire. Trying to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Go, go! Ready, go!
The inside handoff. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Ready! Blue 30! Go, go!
Gives it on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After that last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. 2nd and 1, and they're going to make them line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Carney. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Jackson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He's got his man across the middle.
Niggas can't cover nothing.
To the 23-yard line, it'll be first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB.
Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Off play action. Fires to the end zone.
Dude, you gotta catch that.
He was trying to find his man for...
Oh my gosh, bro. So many interceptions that he's not catching, dog.
Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Looking deep down the right side. It goes high to...
My corners are trash, dog. My corners are trash.
31-yard line.
Too late.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on
Hey, they just boo-boo, dog.
here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull
He's so
away in this
garbage.
game. So first down will open up the final period. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble.
And they fumble, and it goes out of bounds.
The offense avoid that disaster.
Team trash.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. To the air, it's McDonald. Going for 6. Touchdown.
Look, how you overplaying, bro? Why are you overplaying y'all man, dog?
Need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter.
I tell you.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to begin this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Fires it down the seam. Makes a grab for a big play.
Wow.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
See how y'all do.
Give to the running back.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter, with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play.
There's some room. Got enough for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man.
Trash.
They bring him down, but the big play will.
This team's so garbage, man. I'm transferring.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late.
I'm definitely transferring.
For being aggressive, but hey, man, it's working.
I'm sick of this.
It's working. Keep calling him, I guess.
Just trash defense, man. Like, most of the defense is like 60 overalls and stuff.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's McDonald. Got the back over the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Troy! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
And all the...
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special...
Well, I can't upgrade my player.
Ready, ready. Wide 53. Wide 53. Go, go. Ready. Wide 88. Wide 80, go. Ready. Wide
too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the run, it's Turner. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The run inside. It's Turner. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Makes a man miss. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to...
Doing okay.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. But I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this.
Oh, it's going well.
And at least put something on it.
Just struggling to get a win.
He's got him. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12.
Texas.
Using his legs, it's Turner. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free.
You too.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
I don't have a favorite game because I play like a variety amount of games.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time where you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
I'm not dealing with. I'm not. dealing with any offer set this time.
At the 2, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Motion from the wideout.
Oh man, what the heck?
They'll run it on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He steps and powers
Let's go.
and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes
Damn.
it for a score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his
Damn.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it.
Pick. Oh, thank you. Let's go. Good job, defense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got rid of it just in time.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And back to the air on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Snowed under by.
Why did they give me points for pancaking somebody?
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing.
Okay.
They'll move the wide receiver. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They got 3 on the last pass.
What time
Here
it
comes
is?
2nd and 7.
It's almost 5 o'clock. 21 minutes till 5.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Swanson. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
How they gonna penalize me for a play like that?
Pass. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man. Breaks free, and he might be gone. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I think the biggest reason why this team is trailing the way they are is they haven't been able to stay on the field. They've had no success on third down up to this point. Way too many punts, but that time they finally get it done. That's about as good a timing that I think we've seen from the quarterback and his intended target so far in the passing game. And it came at a point where they needed it the most.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Here we go. Ready. 129. 129. Ready to go.
QB draw. Might have a chance. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first.
Was not expecting that, but okay.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make the play, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
The hand to the running back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated, and that's
I don't even know what play I picked.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw it again. On the move, he fires. Soft spot in the middle.
I should have read that.
At the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
I should have read that.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. And the Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll try the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. Fires left. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
What?
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. Now
I picked the wrong play.
They've got a first down at the 44. The Red Wolves, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Red Wolves go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Could be an alley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They think there's room to run to the right here. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. the shotgun, they go to the ground. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive.
Can't shed blocks.
Breaking, and it ends in a touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He'll be stopped just short of it. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception. And now this offense has a chance late. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Bender. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Do it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Down. Ready. Wide. Go.
Pulls it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. 1-possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
There's a crease. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Here we go. Ready. 22. Go.
To the air, it's Coleman. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Ready. Go.
Back to pass. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
The QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
Go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown.
I don't know why my guy not turning around trying to pick the ball off.
Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Red Wolves are in the hurry-up.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the 30-yard line on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll go right back to him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And these moments can be tight, man. You start looking at that clock, and that thing's staring at you. So I gotta pass. Big fourth down and short.
First play of the first possession of OT. Wide receiver comes in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Red Wolves will take it first here in overtime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now to keep this overtime drive going on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got it! Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout.
Pick! Let's go!
Turnover in overtime. Bringing it back.
You slow though.
And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. What a thriller. What a confidence builder.
Oh my gosh.
Win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw?
Thank you, man. This team, whew.